Every man, woman, and girl on this planet deserves to be brought up in a safe, loving environment. And it's sad to say that with everything going on in the world, it's even now more prevalent that it's not happening. I'm speaking to the people that's in my peripheral, the people that has experienced trauma in their childhood, on how do we move forward into our future and not stay stuck in the past. My name is Marian, and I'm with Restoring Ghettos Forgotten, and I wanted to leave this little message because I want to encourage people that may have been triggered by what's going on in the news with the high elite people that are hurting all these innocent children. And I'm just so amazed that the women are not stepping up. Who are the mothers of these children? Even who are the fathers? Why is nobody taking a stance now? Why is people so quiet? That's the saddest thing about it. But I'll go on into connection with my own people and the people that are around me. I'm here to tell you that you did not deserve what happened to you as a child, but you do deserve to have the best that God has for you now as an adult. In your childhood, your parents were supposed to protect you, and they darn sure wasn't supposed to be the abusers or the aggressors in your life. And I'm here to tell you that you can't heal them by healing other people. There's a connection there. There's a connection there because I think I had that little savior complex and it almost killed me. And I don't wish that for none of you. Get out of the savior complex. By you stepping into that zone, trying to help somebody else and perhaps helping to heal an inner child or helping to heal one of those parents that abuse you is only going to keep you stuck in your past. You have to go forward in your life, and you have to stop trying to save people. Who tried to save you when you were a child? Can you think and remember if there was one person tried to save you? And there were many people in the community that knew what type of childhoods that most of us had. Did anybody try to save us? No, they did not. So now you got to save yourself and stop trying to attach yourself to people that need saving, because you got to focus on you. Trust me, if you did have a childhood full of trauma and all of this stuff came from your parents or from your caregivers, you don't have time to be trying to go out and save other people. You got to make sure you're right. You got to make sure your heart right. You got to make sure your inner man is clean and healthy and whole first. And then you got to demi out your gifts and abilities, because the stuff that you learned and you've healed from and that you've done your work from, those are pearls. They're pearls now. They're gifts. So now you got to be careful not to cast your pearls before swine, because they will devour them and you at the same time. So this is a message for people like myself and others that tend to want to always see the good in people. And that's good to want to always see the good in people. But remember to protect the good in you. That's what this message is about. You can't give out everything. You got to save a little bit for yourself. So that means sometimes not sometimes, all the time, you're going to believe when people show you who they are, and then you determine where they should be put in your life. You determine if God has assigned you to someone. And I will never say that God has assigned you to a romantic partner that's broken and need to be healed. That's a no. That means that's not your person. If he's assigned you to that person, then that's a platonic relationship that perhaps you need to pour into that person on a platonic level, not a romantic level. That's where we get confused. You cannot and you should not enter into a relationship with someone, first of all, that has not done their work and you feel like you're assigned to that person. They can't make you a good partner. They're broken. And what do broken people do? They break other people. So that's another thing. So it's almost like we have to start protecting ourselves more than we do. The people that always wanted that love, that protection, that covering, all of the good things that childhood should have felt like, we still want that feeling. And so because we want it, we give it, right? We give what we want to get back. And most people can tell that spirit in you, that you got that lovey, that caring, that you're a giver, and you want everybody to be well. But you got to protect that part of yourself. I'm telling you now, because there's so many predators out there. There's so many minions out there that serve the enemy. And when they see a good-hearted person, because for one, your persona, like your soul, introduces you before you walk into the room. People can already tell you who you belong. They can already tell who you belong to. So they automatically think you're green. Not understanding that some of our life experiences and circumstances definitely took us out of the green zone. And some of us can see you for who you are before you even open up your mouth. So there's nothing green about a believer, a true believer that walks with God, that loves God, and wants the best for everybody. But you have to want the best for you. So start protecting yourselves more. That's what this reel/video is about. It's for people that's walking upright to the best of their ability. None of us are perfect. We'll never be perfect. But we walk into the best of our ability. You don't have time for distractions, and you definitely don't have time to be used by everybody but God. Be encouraged. I love you. Understand that healing is for the taking, for everybody that wants it. All you have to do is submit yourself to God. Give everything over to Him. Do your work. Forgive the people that hurt you, and watch your life improve. I love you. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and others. Bye-bye.